What's up then, guys? Welcome to the next part of this playthrough. We just are now in the submarine version of Bart's crew. So this is where we will begin. Well, if it isn't Dr. Satanazuki and his very big friend. I see you have finally woken up. I am terribly sorry for what happened. Please forgive me. I have a name, you know. It's Ricardo Banderas, but everybody calls me Rico. So what are you apologizing to us for? Suppose I'd better stop beating around the bush. I'm not usually this frank or apologetic, but, well, what he's truly trying to say is, the people who shot us down and the people who saved us are one and the same, this ship's crew. You don't mean that Goliath which we were riding in was shot down by... Yeah, sure, a bit slow there, a big friend. Actually, our Xenogears Mark II did a good job of shooting down that monster of a warplane. It was great. You should have seen it. Wow, my Bart missiles sure were awesome. Ah, I won't forgive you so easily. I knew it. I knew this thing was floating unusually, but even knowing that, there's no way we can get them out, right? They're right under us, but covered by water and a thick wall. It's probably Weltal and Vurig. For better or worse, they have stuck by us this far, but now they are useless at this point though. It's actually pretty funny that you can actually upgrade both of those gears, even though they're not anywhere near the Bart ship. So it's pretty funny you can do that. Anyways, it appears our gears are underneath the here, Faye, but we can't reach them. What are you doing, Faye? What are you doing? Can't you tell I'm trying to catch a fish? This one's been jumping down in front of me, trying to make me look like a fool. You little punk, I see you. You're not gonna catch it and eat it, are you? If you don't eat, we're gonna die. Alright, I gotcha. You're joking, you'll get sick. You're not gonna eat, let me see, we'll need something to cook it with. Hey, come on, stop it, I'm not blaming you if you get sick and die. Don't worry, once it's in your stomach, it's all the same. Hey, look, there... What, did the fish get away? What are you talking about? It's still there. What the... That's... The mysteriously floating land, we'll call it. Chivat. We know it's not a spoiler anymore because Wise Man did say that to us, didn't he? That's the thing I saw in the desert. It's the flying a lot higher this time. The Shivat, that's its usual altitude. Shivat, wherever I heard. Oh yeah, that's right. That's a weird masked man. He said my father's in his military. So that saucer is what Doc and the masked man said that there was in a country my father and mother lived in? Really? I wouldn't know. It's a country that outside of the reach of Solaris. Shivat uses the same kind of barrier that Solaris does, so you can't reach it by convenient means. How can something that flies so high be a country? Yes, I don't blame you for being so surprised. It usually hovers over the region known as the Aquav Islands area. You probably saw it on some sort of special mission. That's why it's flying so low. Shivat. And special mission would it be? Ouch. I guess the Bart missiles weren't such a good idea, huh? We were able to save you and your friends, Satan, but I wonder what happened to Faye and Ellie. I'm sure they're alive somewhere. Once again, I had to save them. Man. Spirit spring stings my eyes, so this is what they call a sea. First of all, I have to go apologize to those two. here. Where could they be, I wonder? I wonder where they could be at, guys. Let's find out. I found somebody. Found Rico. You know. Hey. Quit the silent treatment. I came in to apologize. What's your problem? I thought I dealt with you a while ago. I'm not the type to dwell in the past. I'm more concerned with those 2 gears there. Who the hell are you? I'm amazed that you tuned them to run so well. I thought Faye and I were the only ones who could work gears that well. Wow, you really are the battling champ. Oops, I meant Egg's battling champ. I'm amazed how you can tell how good a gear is just by looking at it. I guess you can learn all about the world from inside a dark prison. Really interesting. I was going to move on, but I've changed my mind. Let me join you, boss. I guess it's alright. So now Rico is officially part of the crew. Nice. And found the other one. Satan. Oh, young one, did you want to talk to me? About my shooting down the Goliath. I'm, Oh, is that it? I guess it could not be helped. But jumping the gun is your bad habit. A king should always be careful, calm and judge carefully. Nathan says the same thing. Yeah, I know. By the way, I have something to ask you. Oh, that is unusual. Well, it is about this warship we're on, which is the same type of Xenogears drill. Years ago, my old man, told me that it was scrapped because of the peace talks with Kislev made progress. So I knew it existed. Then what is bothering you? The symbol on the ship does not roll a crest. Look at this. This is... I thought you knew it. Whose crest is it? I'm not positive, but it looks like Shivat's. Shivat, what do you mean? Your drill may not have been made by your father. At the time, much of the potential technology was not understood and hence was hidden. Maybe your father might have been scared of its power and so sealed it away. I see. This may not have been ours from the start. If so, I want to meet the guys who made this amazing baby. It has to be closer to you than they may suspect. What did you say? Nothing. I was just wondering if Faye and Ellie are alright. Sorry, it's my fault. No, I did not mean to. I'm sure that they are fine. Though there are no proof to back it up, I feel better now that you said that. Even though I know that you're probably lying through your teeth to make me feel less worried. Well, let's see how that works out for him. It seems like we've drifted further off. Constantly drifting. Sounds like me right now. What do you mean? I've just been drifting around, being led by circumstances. No, that's not right. And if you helped Bart when he needed it. And in Kislev, you gave your all to defend, to save everyone. You've even shown concern for me many times. No, I'm just no good. Why? Probably deep inside, I'm not really trying to help. Somehow I get the feeling that all I've done is I did because I wanted to be needed. That if I did something for those of them, then maybe I'd have something in place to belong. There's a side of me that comforts itself like that. That doesn't mean I don't want to help. That doesn't mean I really want to help either. It might not be nothing, but it sure is not the whole either. I've been drifting, led around until I met you, Ellie. Now we're stranded out in the middle of the ocean. I'm sorry I got you involved. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I've been thinking why I'm here. I could have just gone back, but for some reason I didn't. Probably because you said it's better to do something than do nothing. I think that's why I felt I had to do something. It's okay not to feel whole. Even if you are only feeling partly complete, you repeat that enough, eventually it'll be a whole. Part. It's better than zero. You're right. I'm sorry. And this is the scene from the vision card in Brave Exvius. If you guys saw the vision card that they made for the Xenogears collaboration, this is the scene, in case you didn't know. First saved, will you go back? I probably won't go back to my squad. Right now, I really don't want to be there. Besides, I could probably do something else. I don't have to be in the army. So I'm thinking of going back to my country. Is that possible? What about the army? It's not like anyone knows what I did. They probably already classified me as MIA. But at least you'll survive. And she'll find out what you want to do in your life. You said something about being comforted. Yes. Don't be too hard on yourself. Everyone wants to be needed at times. All of us want to give something inside ourselves to others to be accepted, even me. Remember how you forced yourself to eat those emergency rations? Hey, are you okay? I told you not to eat such a gross looking animal. It tastes horrible. Last time I had food like this, it was bad as Doc's cooking. Unless you do something, we're gonna die. I guess there's no other way. I was hoping to save this a little longer. It should hold us for another day. It's only for emergency. It's only for emergency. I can't promise how good it'll taste. What? It's just dry and crumbly? I thought so. You don't like it, do you? What? No, it's good. Yeah, it's great. Whatever you share with me couldn't be that bad, now could it? You forced yourself to eat those rations early, didn't you? For me to survive, it would have been better not to share it. Watching you eat it, even though it tasted bad, comforted me. I felt glad that I shared it with you. It made me feel a little better. For your own sake? Yes, for my own sake. Selfish, I admit. I think it's okay to be that way at first. But little by little, you learn your own happiness. And someday, you are able to share an important part of you with someone else. Someday. Ah. Well, what's up? Nothing, I just felt like I told you the same thing long ago. Must be my imagination. I couldn't have said it to you before because we'd only just met, haven't we? Yes, it's probably just my imagination. Right. Ellie, hey, Ellie, wake up. Good morning, Faye. You're up early. No time for formalities. Look at that. Huh? There it is. Coincidentally, the Thames is here. Imagine if the Thames never came. They'd be in a lot of trouble. I never knew those water graphics. Look, they're just looping. You can just tell that those wave graphics, they're just looping back and forth. I never realized that because I was so focused on the crane moving. They're just literally just looping. That's funny. Surprised to see if there are people leaving the float on the vast sea. On top of that, you're over 2 years. That's unheard of. Thanks, you helped us out. You better thank the captain. The one who gave the order for us to pull you out. Pull you two floaters out was the captain of the Thames. Thames captain? The Thames, the city at sea. That is where you are currently at. The captain here is a bit of a strange old chap. You'll see when you meet him. That's not to say he's a bad old blighter. What about our gears? Don't worry about it. We put them inside the Thames through the supply dock. Seawater got inside of them, so it'll take a while to fix them. You're repairing them for us? Pretty strange for us to be so nice, but that's what you're thinking. But really, we had no choice because it's the captain's orders. Well, I have to go now. I'm a busy guy, you know? Come to the bridge after you've looked around for a ship for a little while. I'm sure the captain would like to meet you. And explore we shall, because there's a lot to explore. Hey, what's wrong? I feel like I've seen that guy somewhere before. Never mind. Yeah, there's quite a bit to do. Good. You know what this is? Is what it is. Pretty cool, huh? Hey, wait a minute. This isn't for sale. Sorry, I can't sell it. It's crazy. Hey, for being so young, you could. Damn, this is what it is. Isn't it just bad? Maybe this is not for sale. Sorry, I can't sell it. It's like a meme because like there's so many good things here, and like he doesn't sell any of it. What's the point then? Yeah, I'm damn sure you're like this. This is. Now he blows him back a little bit. Oh. Is what it is. Isn't this just great? Hey, wait a minute. This is not for sale. Sorry, I can't sell it. Damn, you dumb old man. All you just make useless crap. Why don't you make something to sell? What'd you say, stupid kid? There ain't no way you would ever understand the soul and romance of the things, man. What the themes, man? If they were all as dumb as you, the themes would have gone under long ago. Hey, come on in. Nothing really here. This defense thing only happens in battle, by the way, just so you guys know. There is gear here, but like we have to save our money, guys, so I don't know. This is pretty cheap, I suppose. Penguin coat, obviously we would like to have that. Remove one of those and buy Driver Stress. I think that's alright. We need to start making some money later though. Come again soon. I sure will. Yeah, we need to start making some money. Because I need to buy the other doubler, guys. Whoops. We need to buy the other doubler eventually. So it really eventually is going to come into play. I will really need to have that. Oh. Yeah, we want to have that too. I'm not sure if he... I guess the penguin coat is better. Don't think there's anything better here though. Oh. Anyways. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to the supply entrance to get some of these treasures here. I might mess up here. It's a little on the glitchy side. So I just wasted a little bit of money because that might be actually be better. And then there's another treasure in there. And then there's another treasure that you have to like jump on top of. Kitty cats. There's another treasure you have to like jump on when it shows up. Like this. Wow, that was a coincidence. Mica, I mean I have tons of those now. I don't think that's really anything special, but okay. So the next wave, you have to like ride one of them, I think, or something like that. This is the easiest one. Just go into that door there and just fall down. It's easy. D-circ, I mean, it's okay, I guess. So that's 3 out of 4, and now there's only 1 left to go already. Let's go find it. Okay, you just jump over. Serpent G-Whip, not too bad. And I really wouldn't, like, you can look at this, but I wouldn't really worry, like I wouldn't spend much money here because, yeah, I wouldn't spend much money here, honestly, because like, it's just, like, I'll get this. And I'll get this, but like I don't want to spend too much more money than that because we really need more money. We really need to spend. We can't spend too much money here. We have to really hold off on that spending there. So actually, the Lunar Rod is worse, but it does put enemies to sleep, which is useful. So actually, we're gonna go ahead and put that on. In this game, sometimes you can actually do status effects on bosses, so I guess it's not that bad. So, anyways, we're gonna go ahead and go to the brig. And there he is. You're two windows who floated in gears with those to the windows gears. I don't really like wandering around. Yeah, haha, well don't take it so badly. For us, anything we float to the sea is treasure. And you're a really big important treasure. We were really careful. Thanks for helping. What a pretty lady. Don't make me that face. I won't bite. I'll return your gears to you squeaky clean. Why are you being so kind? That's because I am a man of the sea. Ah ha ha ha. You're probably starved. I'll get you two some food. And I'll welcome the guests. You take care of the rest. Yes, sir. Just don't overdo it. Of course, I know that. How can you be so calm? Captain and everyone are so responsible. Oh, yeah. I'll go get some rings ready for you. What? Who's that? They don't look like such bad people. I'll lend you some hands, the ship's first mate. Okay. Save, of course. Alright, here we are. Took you a while, but things aren't ready yet. Hey, hurry up, don't make our guests wait. Sorry, there's no place to sit around here. But isn't the view just splendid from here? This is the beer hall, this beer hall is the theme's pride. Probably think it's a wee bit peculiar having a beer hall right next to the bridge, but that's fine by me. If you don't take time to enjoy a drink, you'll be swallowed by the waves of anxiety. I don't have that problem. Thanks to this beer hall, everyone here is too slosh to worry. Are you always just wandering the sea like this? Oh, normally, that there crane is fished out. We use that in our or the gears to pull out treasure from the sea. We're salvagers. Recently, however, there's been almost no treasure, just little things. Since we started the big job, well, that's all we've had. Big job. That's about for the ethos. The ethos planning a really big salvaging next. I really don't know the details, but looks like we'll be searching for some buried treasure. Why is the ethos involved? Who knows, but we're dependent on the ethos to buy our stuff. So it won't look too good if we turn the job down. But don't press other. Let's finish on already. Let's eat. We got sonar. That's not it. This type it matches with the Ave pirate ship Xenogears. Xenogears, wasn't she sunk in another battle? There is no record of it sinking. We were too busy fighting that red gear to try and confirm it. And there's a chance that it did not sink. I believe the data shows that Xenogears was the carrier for that gear. One moment. Yes, that is correct. Excellent, give me the controls. Excellent, what are you planning on doing? Sinking, of course. He'll never trouble the commander again. Wait, the commander's orders were to investigate the disappearance of that flying battleship. We can't deviate from our mission. Besides, we are low on fuel. I need to refuel. We have enough. I'll take her down. Once you start, there's no stopping you, is there? Hope you know that fighting in water is different than fighting on land. Of course, sorry, Calvina. This is the battle I was talking to you guys about before in the previous set parts here. This is quite a difficult challenge, especially since you can't use Fae, I don't think. I know you haven't eaten for a while, but now can you eat so much? Aha! This is great, this is great. I like how you eat. You aren't drifting around for nothing. Men have courage and have appetites. Aha! Did we just shake? You were just imagining it. I don't think so. Your first mate is calling you. Got it, I'm on the way. Looks like something's up. Sorry, but I have to return to the brig. But please enjoy yourselves. Ellie, is that a water spout? It's too far, I can't see very well, but it looks like a battle. Let's go to the brig too. Okay. Who's this dude that's just sitting next to us? Kids these days are such wimpy drinkers. Well, okay. I still don't really know what this side, like I've found out all this time, I really don't understand what this ladder is for other than talking to that one person. I don't know what that ladder, the point of that ladder is for. There's no treasure there. Yeah, I've got the guts starting next to the Thans. It gets my blood boiling. Hey, Thans, I haven't fired the big gun in a long time. I'm gonna take a shot or two. Are you kidding? Why get the Thans involved in a fight between side servers who are neither enemies nor allies? The big gun is nothing but a useless piece of junk that you tacked onto the Thames in a drunken stupor. You just understand the code of men of the sea. What are you doing? Seems like a submarine is under attack. Submarine? Hey, that's ship. What's wrong? That's Xenogears. Isn't that Bart's ship? Yeah, it's still alive, alright. You guys just sit here, let's go. Go where? To help what else? Without that gear? Hold your horses. Doc, this is the bridge. How are our guest gears? Repairs will be done shortly. 2 minutes. Huh? Finish in 2 minutes. Then take them out through the supply entrance to the deck. Yes, sir. Your gears are being moved to the deck. Go get them. If you need to, you can buy equipment at the supply entrance shop. What are you saying, Captain? What if we get bombed while we're caught up in the middle of a fight? Be quiet. Our guests are fighting to save their friends. Don't get in the way. If we don't help, it'll tarnish the men of the sea's good name. Yes, but we will not join any fights. Thanks, that's more than enough. Now, I believe you have a small chance of gearing. Yes, you do. You definitely want to put on some stuff now, guys. 110%. You want to put on electric damage decrease. And you want to go ahead and don't think it really matters that much. And we're gonna go ahead and put on a Mica. Unfortunately, I don't think we can gear for Bart or whoever else is gonna be fighting with us. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, it is what it is. We get a beautiful, nice view of the gears being lifted. All right, and there they are. Okay, let's go. Wait. So you should have geared before this. I'm just saying that you should definitely have geared before this. Oh, come on, Satan. Someone thought we were saved. Now we're going to be turned into Swiss cheese. We are not particularly well liked here, are we? Faye, Ellie, you are alright. Somehow. This is no time for tearful reunions. Yeah, where's Bart? He's fighting below. He said he was going to hold them back until the depth charges were ready. But that's without the proper hydro preps. We were busy trying to ready the depth charges. Your gear should be able to handle underwater for to some mistake. Help him out. Got it, Ellie, let's go. So they just got that fixed, the water underwater, you know, the water and the gears fixed, and now they're going back underwater again. So you're not able to gear Bart, unfortunately, but you could gear the other two. Damn it, I can barely maneuver and you're moving around all over the place. Looks like you're having a tough fight, Bart. Faye, you're alive? Hey, that's my line. And it quickly goes right to Ellie, by the way. What about that gear? Yep. Elian, what are you doing here? Domino, why are you here? Why, we Gobbler need special reasoning to sink an enemy ship? It is our divine duty to rule those crass land-dwelling lambs. But why? Why are they different from a shepherd's Abel? To me, lambs and Abel are the same. The only definite difference are the personal ability. The ignorant must be led by the wise. That is our job. Look what you've gained from being an element, Ellie. What do you even question? Your superiority is obvious. So the wise harming the weak is a sign of ability? I didn't want that. That's all. Ellie, are you alright? That gear, you're the one? Ha, so that's how it is. I'm using Ellie. All this for a man? I guess that story was true after all. You were born in one of those lowly lambs. Stop, don't say another word. Huh, what are you going to do about it, mongrel? Are you going to use that power used in the incident on me now? Go ahead, show me their true power. I will. If you go otherwise, then I'd rather be a fool. And so be it, then you shall be dealt with the traitor that you are. But since we're well prepared, I don't think this is going to give us that big of a problem. Two of us are well geared for this. Show me your true self. This is what you want to worry about. Oh, that attack is quite damaging. Definitely want to lower their accuracy because they have a very damaging attack, which is going to use right now. Sometimes they can move around and try and attack multiple times, which you don't want to happen. Thankfully that missed again. And it's not the homing one, thankfully. I'm gonna do fire underwater, guys. The SpongeBob meme. It still did good amount of damage anyways. Oh, what? That's it? Young Master, depth charges will be dropped. Please stand back. And you get a very weird cutscene of them flying in the air somehow. That's what I was weird about that. How are they flying? It's so weirdly animated compared to everything else in the game. I don't get that. Ah yeah, that was nothing. Come on, come on. Enough already. Domino, retreat! I was so close. But don't think I'll be leaving empty-handed now. What? I love how everybody just stands still and lets this happen. They're really amazing. Ellie? Everybody just stands still and lets that happen. The gear was on the losing side and they just let it happen. It's like in Dragon Ball Z when they let the enemies transform. Where is Ellie? The enemy took her. I doubt that. What do you mean? Stop it, Faye. There's no time for a bickering. For now, we must find a place for finish repairing the Yuga drill. Don't worry, the ship that saved us is nearby. They call it the Thames, and it's about the size of a small city. Their captain can help us. That's the Thames? Indeed it is. It's the exact same as the desert version, otherwise, but it's a lot more useful than the desert version. Because it can go in the water. Sorry about what I said earlier. It's alright, I was at fault too. I haven't seen you in such a long time. We shouldn't be fighting. Sigh. Things are constructed so quickly, we have no time to ready the disrupt charges. Although it was my fault. I took charges because I prioritized the BART missiles over everything else. BART missiles? Well, they're not that great anyways. Anyways, I'm glad that you're okay. I always knew that you'd be alive. Of course, I'm Bart the Immortal. What do you think? What you trying to say? But this time I got ringed by a red gear monster. A red gear. Yeah, he beat me and then left us to sink in the sand. But this next part sounds wild. We sank into this huge cave under the sand, and then a sand cruiser just like the Xenogears was there. We placed the usual parts in the bridge and remodeled it. I cannot believe myself. It looks like it came. It looks the same, but it can float. Most likely it was the Xenogears prototype. People lived there long ago and they had many weapons. That's how we got them. Art already showed me these weapons are most likely from Shivat. Shivat. They mean the aerial. More importantly, we should go and say ahoy to the captain. Yeah. Now we should. Oh, it automatically does it for us. Good. I didn't want to get her involved. You mean Margie. Sorry, I know I promised that if anything happened I would protect Margie and the people of Nissan. You're worried about that? Oh, it's okay. You've had it rough too. I made it okay. That's my job. When the young girl's fixed, I'm going straight ahead. Of course I know Nissan's in danger. But since everything messed up there, I thought now would be a good time to sneak in there. I didn't plan on taking her along, as long as I knew that she was safe there. I certainly doubt Shaken will just stand by and do nothing. That's what the people from her sect said too, but it's still risky, so they say they want me to stay closer to her and protect her. Really, and you're okay with that? Yeah. I see you brought along another strapping young lad. I'm Bart. Thanks for letting my ship dock here. Ah, that's great. You come ask about the ship? My submarine Xenogears was damaged by the enemy attack. It'll be out of operation for a little while. Bart, you're terrible. You went on without me. Oh, Margie, just when I was starting to sound like the captain. I get away from Nissan, but then I'm stuck on the Xenogears. I'm sick of it, Captain. Hi, I'm Margaret. Oh man, look, now we're having a man-to-man talk here. So Margie, why don't you go back to the Xenogears? You're terrible. You're starting to sound like Sieg. What, me? Like Sig? You're always so thoughtless, Bart. Faye and the others were floating around because you fired that crazy craft impulsively. Whoa, stupid. You're not supposed to... Or you didn't. No, you didn't. It's true, Faye. Couldn't be helped. How could I have known you were... And so just because I don't have anything to say, don't get so mad. I shouldn't have brought you out of Nissan. I heard that, you big jerk. Ah ha ha, great. It's great to be young. Hey kiddo, you're supposed to be some kind of pirate? Oh yeah, man of the sea. I was man of the desert, but... Alright, even better, yes, man of the sea. Right, I'll show you to our famous beer hall. Can you live, wireless fellow? You don't have a choice. What a weird guy. Are you mad about Bart? No, that's not it. About Ellie then? Yeah. It'll be okay. If you're so worried, why don't you go rescue her? Just to like Bart helped me out. It won't be that simple. Unfortunately. Ouch. Cease your native utterances. Said nothing wrong. I have no intentions of discussing this matter further with you. Your traitorous actions are already apparent. I will beat you down here, right here. Stop it at once. Are you okay? Mang, what are you doing? She is a traitor! Such acts will not be allowed on a ship under Ramses' command, no matter the reason. I have examined the records of the battle between Haesho and Verg. From what I can tell, it was you who attacked first, wasn't it? She had no choice but to defend herself after you took upon yourself to attack with no permission. Above all, you weren't meant to be under Kel's command. Were you obeying Kel's orders? You're not to prosecute any soldier for any treason without proper authority, even if you were both elements. Further, isn't your attitude towards the lieutenant nothing that more of your own personal prejudice? Or am I mistaken? What? I would never. Thus far, we still can't determine whether or not she is guilty of treason. To investigate this matter further, I am placing the lieutenant under my supervision. Is that clear? How dare you? What authority? Let's go. What was that? Those eyes. I see, so that's what's going on. Since I have other matters to attend to, would you mind staying here for a little while? Not at all. You don't have to worry about a thing. Leave the rest to me. What you need to recover from is your fatigue. Crystalline blue like the surface of the lake. Excuse me? Your eyes, they're beautiful. What? I don't know how much more clear you can make it. Here is the engagement report between Haesho and the enemy gear. This is, I'm sure of it, it's currently at the Thames, if not somewhere in this ocean nearby. Change course, head for the Thames. Wait, their mothership Ragdoll seems to be able to submerge. If they submerge, they'll have an upper hand on the Axel. Any attack we might make would just be wasted since they could simply dive. But if we eliminate that function first, it's not still too late. I've already made the proper arrangements. Arrangements? Yes, sir. Alright, we'll try it your way. Thank you, Commander. By the way, what happened between you and Domino? She was livid. I'm sorry, I had to deal with that Yggdrasil incident earlier. Those girls work hard, especially for you. It's my job to be hated. Hey, the young master hasn't come back yet. What's he up to? Would it not be too much to ask you to go back and call him for me? No problem. He's probably whining and dining with the captain of the Thames. Alright, so let's go and find him out. Let's go find out where he is. Found him. They came out one after another. Slam, bam, crash. That's how it happened. Hey Bart, Sigurd was asking about you. Gahaha. Of course, if you're not strong, you can't be a man of the sea. Yeah, check this arm out. Proof of the men of the sea. Ah ha 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 ha. Captain, your first mate is calling you. Boy, he's interrupting our men of the sea story. That Hans, he's such an unrefined chap. What does he want now? Our lady seems to have returned. Our lady? Oh, you mean Ellie? Fool, why didn't you tell me earlier? Well, let's go. Where's Ellie? She's seeing through the gear. She'll be along any time now. I mean, she was able to escape? Well, it's good for you, right, Faye? Yeah. Very eerie when it doesn't play any music. When Ellie appears. Ellie, are you okay? Yeah. What's that, submarine? Oh, you mean the legs drill? Took a bad bashing, but now it's here at the things for repairs. I see. Can I rest for a little while? I'm exhausted. That's a good idea. Faye, it's my ship. Oh, wait, she said she's tired. Let her rest. Well, I'm going. I don't like this. Bart, you're still... Not like that. She won't backstab us. I was raised around thugs and charlatans. I can tell by her just looking at her eyes. Then you accept Ellie. That's why I can't. She may be okay with it. But what about her family back home? Do you think that she can live with that? Can she do that? Get rid of her family? She has to decide. Ellie is probably worrying about that. We can't give all people who have attachments. Bart. Do whatever you want. Everything's okay. The lady came back unharmed. Let's go back. Now you want to go ahead and go into this area where you'll never go again. Only this one time. Well, what's up, Marty? Eh? Huh? I miss. I heard you got caught. Are you okay? Easy, Marla. It's just a Solarian girl. You don't have to bark. It's an animal, so I can't help it. By the way, the first mate wants to see you. Oh? Oh, I see. Sorry. I don't know why they even have a function that would do this. I'm gonna be honest. Every time I say this, why would they have a function that can do this? What purpose does it serve? Seriously. Okay. Ellie! I knew it all along. This mole's a mole. Damn it, what the hell did she do? What am I gonna do? Doc, what is this? Wait, do not worry about her. Stopping this is our priority. There, how's this? Even though that stops the effects, that there'll still be damage. I don't get it. At least when I saw her up there, she didn't have the same eyes of a traitor. She was given some strong hypnosis. Hypnosis is a special hypnotism that makes a person behave in a pre-programmed way. Special condition where it's as a switch to enact. But until then, no strange behavior can be detected. She looked strange when she came out of the medical room, so I followed her here. You should have stopped her if you knew that she was suspicious. Well, if you forcibly stop the behavior while imprinting occasionally, it destroys the mind. But it's true that I reacted a little late. He comes back. Oh man. Well, what's going on? Hey Master, have you done it again? It may take a while to fix it. Did she do this? Hypnosis, that's pretty damned underhanded for even control the Solaris. This is the only time you're ever going to see her with her eyes closed. I actually didn't even know that even existed, but... Anyhow, we should take her to the medical room first. Faye, go to the room when you're done here. No need to worry. The hypnotist must have been a good one. There are no mental scars. Somehow he just knows that. We're gonna go ahead and save the game for sure. And you definitely want to gear bar because it's been a while. It's been a hot minute, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and gear bar a little bit better. We don't need agility in desert anymore. So here's some of that, and also put a Mica on him. Gonna need that. This is the reason why you wanted the Micas, guys. Here's the troublemaker right here. Here she is. How in the world did I get here? Ellie. Young master, the radar has picked up a huge gear. It's headed right for us. What? Them again? That shape looks like... Alright, I owe so much to the things. I can't let them into a battlefield. Launch Xenogears immediately. We'll go out into our gears. Yes, sir. Face Satan, I'm counting on you. Wait! Ellie, you should rest a little bit. We will... Wait, because I came here as all this happened. This is my responsibility, so let me go too. Ellie? What in the hell are you talking about? Don't you remember what you just did? Young one. Ellie, our trust is you depends on you in this battle. For your honor, you should fight. But Stan... Young one, please trust Ellie this time. Now if you try anything suspicious, I'll be the one to shoot you. Is that clear? Yes. Is that okay with you, young one? Alright, Faye, Ellie, let's go. And all three of them are geared proper, so this is exactly... Oh, they give you a chance anyways. But we're all good. I mean, obviously this would like to be better. But, yeah, I think we're good. This is as good as we're gonna get. I don't have all the best gear enhancements, but I can't afford to spend all that money. If you hadn't around, I'll never forgive you. You traitor. I know this part all too well because I remember way back in the day I had to do this like a million times because it's a two-part battle with no healing in between, so I remember having to do this so many times, but we're so far ahead now that it should not be that big of a deal. It is true that this battle is kind of annoying, but honestly it's not that bad. I wouldn't waste too much time on her though. On using like level 2 and stuff like that. I would just go level 1. Even though it gives her an element, it's still doing a lot of damage. Gonna have them do a lightning attack. Because we're resistant at least a little bit to lightning. Nice. Darn. Wasn't able to escape that one. There we go. Bye bye. Now into the actual fight. We didn't take too much damage, which is good. And we leveled up all of them. And Stir Drive, which is good. The real battle will commence. Ooh, she doesn't know when to quit. I know this cutscene way too much though, guys. I know this way too much. But what? Below. And then he'll go down. Is this what I'm thinking it is? And he'll go down. And then she has that. And then she goes down. Ming, is that him? Yes, he's in the black gear in the center there. Right, I've got him. I've been looking for you, my arch rival. You again. I see you have a different machine. So what happened to the rocked other gear? What are you talking about? Nothing to matter. At any rate, until I eliminate you, there'll never be any light for me. Oh, this is the follow one. Ouch. Ouch. That would have been a lot more damage if we didn't have that Mica on though. That's unfortunate. Ouch. Ouch. Gotta wait until he gets gets those arms back. That's not fair. Finally. Now it's our turn to attack, although that's because we're gonna hurt. Ouch. Nice. Nice. Man, that's not fair. I tried to make it avoidable. Not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Take that. Miss, please. We need some misses. We're all pretty low. Ouch. Miss? Oh. Really unfortunate that he's blocking that. Oh nice, we got him. Is that all you got to give? Well, too bad. No matter what, I can't let you live. Once again, we're just letting him do this with no repercussions, no counters, no fighting back. With my other two teammates, they're just standing still. Ah! Armor breach, water flooding cockpit. Pilot's vital signs declining. And now for the coup de grace. Hey! What aeroids? What? Who the? Oh. My main tank, I almost had him. Damn, we had to retreat, man. Hey! Whoa, that's how good at the game I am, guys. In yellow health, and we're just fine. I don't know, but for now he's on life support. You mean he will be alright? I guarantee nothing. I don't know why he's like in this in the first place. My fault. And there's hope at the infirmary at the Ethos headquarters. Hey, can you say Faye? I cannot guarantee, but if you were taken to the Ethos headquarters hospital, then could we save him? I think that they must probably pull through alright, but unfortunately ordinary citizens are only allowed into the main hall at the Ethos headquarters. You'd have to become a monk or be introduced by someone at the Ethos. Ah, I just remembered. I heard that the Ethos Atoner of Sin are coming to the things from the Ethos HQ. What purpose do such Atone from the Ethos have here? They are coming here to do some type of investigation. Who are they? They are religious people from the Ethos who cleanse the way the reapers or wells that appear here in Aquavie. So why don't we ask them? I'll ask them if they can help us, but I don't know if they will. I guess there's no harm in asking though. Alright, let's go look for them. I'll go with Faye and the life support machines and the other drill. Bard and Ellie, you two look for the Atone. Right. So I think that's gonna do it for this video here, guys. Thank you guys for watching. That was a very clutch boss battle, that's for sure. That's one of the main boss battles that you want to kind of look for and you want to prepare yourself and gear for. But now, we should be good for a little while. Nothing else is really gonna give us any problems probably for a long time now. The hard bosses are kind of, you know, we're gonna start going downhill a little bit because now we're so powerful at this point in the game that nothing's really gonna stop us if we can get past that guy, no problem. So appreciate you guys watching the playthrough. Please leave a like on the video if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.